everyone, this is Jay. We're from Heroes to Icons, and this is going to be my last big haul of 2019. And I'm doing a run filler over here of Alan Davis and Chris Claremont's Excalibur. And the run is not just that writer and that artist, but as with every run, there are writers and artists that fill in the blanks. But we definitely wanted to get this out of the way before the new year came in. Just received these books today. Priority mail in a nice little red, white, and blue box. The books came unharmed, and we are happy about that. Before we continue, going to give a quick shout out to some comic book run fillers, and that is Don Comic Book Junkie, Metarog himself, Roger, and of course everyone's favorite Silver Age Dave, who just made 2 videos talking about collecting comics and doing comic book runs. Move that over just a smidgen. Here we're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible and as painlessly as possible. We're going to move the camera just a teeny bit. And it was Excalibur 1 through 47, plus he had 2 of these Mojo Mayhem books and a few other books. So without further ado, and none of these books were bagged and boarded, except for maybe I think 3 of them. And they're not bagged and boarded yet. I wanted to finish this video quickly. This is actually my second time trying to record this video, and we shall see how well that goes. Excalibur number 1, the iconic cover of the team with the werewolves down at the bottom laughing at him. And this book's a little banged up. I have some spine ticks, a little color rub at the top, but I have 3 other ones, and 2 of those are 9/8 candidates. One thing that was very good about these books, the first few of them are just fantastic for those of us who love art, because Alan Davis drew on the back of them. He had little pictures of the characters on the back, which was just phenomenal for me. Issue number 3, issue number 4, issue number 5, and these books were straight madcap humor. Most of the time, it was really outrageous fun, jumping back and forth from different dimensions. A lot of the villains that they had were extremely powerful but laughable, and a lot of people didn't like it. I loved it. I'm an extremely serious person, so you need a little levity in your life. There you go. Even when it crossed over with Inferno, some of the stuff was just straight silly. And this here was a gatefold cover. Really, really good stuff right there. A little glare, but you get the gist of it. Really a fan of Alan Davis's artwork on this Excalibur run, as well as other books. And, you know, he had some artists fill in for him from time to time, but really wanted to get as much of this run as I possibly could in one shot. And these books were less than $1 a piece. It ended up on the bid, which is fantastic. Alan Davis's art style, I call it a romantic style, not very heavy on the cross hatching and the different types of shading, but just very heavy blacks, very smooth lines, very rounded edges on everything, which gave him a very distinct style. It was almost like an Arthur Adams style without any of the cross hatching in it. Nice solid blacks and solid whites. Very, very distinct style. And I loved them. I think this was a gatefold cover also. Real hilarious type of deals going on. Gotta love it. A lot of X-Men fans just do not like this series, and I can understand it. But to each his own, and I love these stories. I guess that's where my son gets his extreme sense of humor from. I think her name is Gatecrasher. Hilarious, but very powerful. Got a little Conan, John Carter action right there with Nightcrawler. Very nice. Like I said, goofy and silly sometimes, but you gotta love it. Got some run fillers here. Got the Madrox, the Braddock brother that warps reality. Really good stuff. Number 20. You know, sometimes there's infighting with these guys here. Number 21. 22. Got the bootleg Crusader X. Alan Davis returns for one issue number 23. And Alan Davis on issue number 24. Galactus, issue number 26. Sorry, that was 25. That's 26. 27. The Helmetless Galactus. 28. Excuse me. 29. 30. You guys don't mind my shadow much. Just trying to show y'all what it's like getting stacks of books, one title, various artists and writers, but we love the main Chris Claremont, Alan Davis stuff. And he threw in that's issue 32. He also threw in the Marvel Comics Presents issue 32, which had Excalibur in it. 33, that was Tom McFarlane cover. 34. And we also have a 34 of Marvel Comics Presents, also, again, with Excalibur. Have a little run-in with Ahab right there. Issue 36. You know, and it was always something goofish going on. So, Fantastic Four Avengers crossover here. That was issue 38. Like I said, sometimes the replacement artist for these books was atrocious, but we love them nonetheless. Cool stories, madcap humor. A lot of people can't digest it, but like I said before, everything can't be serious. 40, little Lockheed story. 41, and the Master, Alan Davis, returns with issue 42. Really cool stuff there. That's sick. Like I said, with the strong blacks, no cross-hatching or anything whatsoever. It's a really dynamic art style, very distinct. Even with all the humor and everything, he made it work. Captain Britain had the little pompadour, mullet haircut, made it super smooth. The faces, the women's bodies, everything. Alan Davis definitely should be in the top billing for a cover artist nowadays, since everybody's drawing these fanciful looking women and stuff. He definitely has a very distinct style for drawing the female figure. Perfect curves and a nice voluptuous figure, similar to Frank Cho, but an extremely cinched waist. And it's the last issue, issue 47. Call me paranoid, but I think we're being manipulated. Yes, you are being manipulated by YouTube to only buy these. And you have these 2 extra books here. It's Excalibur Special, and this Excalibur Special Edition, which the cover was done by Walter Simonson, and the interiors were done by Ron Lim. And like I said, he gave another copy of Excalibur Mojo Man. It would have been nice to have that Excalibur, the sword is drawn, but I think I have like 3 of those anyway already. So 10 minutes and 54 seconds, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is my run of Excalibur 1 through 47 plus some extras, and I will catch you guys at the same bat time and at the same bat channel. Peace.